I went on Facebook the other day and I came across the picture of a girl who was killed as a result of domestic violence. I read through her story and her story took me back to memory lane. I looked at her picture for a long time. She was so beautiful, and the man in question, look at his picture, he's so handsome. Handsome to the point that you can't even marry the stories and the image you're seeing. He looked so well organized, well groomed, and I understand. But I could identify with the story. I could identify with the story because it happened to me. Looking at her in the coffin, I said to myself, that could have been me. It could have been me lying in there if I didn't seek help, if God didn't intervene in my situation. I will tell you a little bit about my story. This domestic violence is real, and it's not associated to a particular group of people. It's not associated to a particular religion. Anybody could be an abuser, and anybody could be the abused. That is one thing you have to understand. If you are the abused, please seek help. If you are the abuser, please seek help. I found myself in a marriage where I was so emotionally battered. I was so physically battered. I was so spiritually battered. I saw no hope, no glimpse of light. I thought I would die. I never saw myself coming out. For 4 years, my ex beat me. For 4 years, he abused me. He robbed me of my image. He robbed me of my glory, of my beauty, of my name, of my image. He took and stripped me of everything I had. He took my money. He controlled my life. For 4 years, I couldn't say a word. Why? I was usually loud, but I couldn't say a word to nobody because I was ashamed. I was ashamed because I was warned not to go into this marriage. So many people warned me, my parents, my lecturers, friends. They were like, look at you. Your shininess is taken away. Who is this man? Who is he? Don't go into this marriage. And against all odds, I went into the marriage. And when I went into the marriage, I woke into this nightmare. The nightmare that was never ending. My health failed. My dreams died. My life folded. I didn't know a way out. I couldn't shout. I tried to pray through. I couldn't pray through. I realized that prayer couldn't do everything here. If there are some things you need to decide to stop, prayer wouldn't stop that for you. So there needed to be adequate and deliberate actions that were not taken. So my prayers were just bouncing back to me. But after 4 years, I said to myself, like the prodigal son, this has to stop. This has to stop. And I got up and I warned him. I said, look, if you hit me again, I will surprise you. And he was like, are you talking back at me? I asked you to call you Lord. I said, it's not only Lord, it's Guru I will call you. If you hit me again, I know what to do to you. And he thought I was joking. So one day we had an argument and he forgot himself as usual. He hit me. I didn't say a word. I didn't cry. I just walked away and I let it go. But after 3 days, I thought of what to do. And on the 3rd day, very early in the morning, I rose up. I wore red jeans and red top. I had a big blanket in my hand, and while he was asleep, I went on the bed and hit him. Bye! He got up. With a shock, I hit him again. Bye, bye! I didn't give him any breathing space. I hit him so hard that he had to run away from the room, and he ran out of the house. I said, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. If you hit me again, walai, I'm going to disfigure you. What the hell do you think you are? You understand? And that was when they began to hear my voice. He began to tell tales and carry stories all about me, telling them how wicked and how I was so devilish and demonic. And this is coming from a man who abused me for years. For years. You know, abuse is real. It drags your spirit down. And once your spirit is down, your bones will dry. You don't have to die in that relationship. You don't have to fight back. We are not strong. We are women. We are not strong. No matter how strong you are, a man is a man. Walk away. And please, parents, when they come to you, don't say, oh no, you can endure. I endured your father. That is not an advice, because at the end of the day, you may lose your child. And if she dies, who lost? You. The man still has his life and will probably marry in the next 2 or 3 months. So when they come to you, don't say what will outsiders say, because these outsiders will still abuse you for not running away from that relationship. You are not the first to have a broken marriage. Neither will you be the last. Save your life. Save your life for your children. Don't stay for your children for the sake of your life. If you die, you committed suicide, and you will be accountable of what happened to you. This is my little bit of advice.